Hello everyone, I am Shaloo. Welcome to my channel where I post videos related to books. I have been very inconsistent here throughout this year due to some reason or the other, but I hope to be consistent in the coming year. Today's book haul is going to be in two parts because I have lots of interesting books to share with you. In the first part, I'll show you the books that I purchased for myself, and in the second part, I'll show you all the books that the publishers sent me. So without further ado, let's get started. The first book in today's haul is The Lost Bookshop by A.V. Woods. Frankly, I don't know anything about this novel. I purchased this book because it has the word The Bookshop in it. Let's see the book blurb. On a quiet street in Dublin, a lost bookshop is waiting to be found. For too long, Opaline, Martha and Henry have been the side characters in their own lives. But when a vanishing bookshop casts its spell, these three unsuspecting strangers will discover that their own stories are every bit as extraordinary as the ones found in the pages of their beloved books. By unlocking the secrets of the shelves, they find themselves transported to a world of wonder, where nothing is as it seems. So seems like a mix of suspense and fantasy. Let's see how it goes. The next book that I purchased is a classic, a Russian classic, and it is considered as one of the greatest love stories in the world. And the book is Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Anna Karenina is a novel of unparalleled richness and complexity set against the backdrop of Russian high society. Tolstoy charts the course of the doomed love affair between Anna, a beautiful married woman, and Count Vronsky, a wealthy army officer who pursues her after becoming infatuated at a ball. Although she initially resists his charms, Anna eventually succumbs, falling passionately in love and setting in motion a chain of events that leads to her downfall. The book it's quite a thick book. It is around, let's see the pages. It is 965 pages long. Quite a thick book it is. I have already started reading it. I have read around 139 pages, but I think it will take me quite some time to finish the book. I'm liking it so far. The next book is the Hindi one, Lakkad Bagha by Satya Vyas. I have already read a few books by Satya Vyas and I love his writing. So when his latest book came out, I was quick to buy it. I have already read this book. It's a short one. I'll bring the book review quite soon. And the next book is from the fantasy genre, and the book is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. See the book cover? Isn't it so gorgeous? Emily Wilde is good at many things. She is a genius scholar and a meticulous researcher who is writing the world's first encyclopedia of fairy lore. But Emily Wilde is not good at people. So when she arrives in the Hardscrabble village, Emily has no intention of befriending the gruff townsfolk. Nor does she care to spend time with another new arrival, her insufferably dashing rival, Wendell Bumblebee. But as Emily gets closer to uncovering the secrets of the hidden ones, the most elusive of all fairies, she also finds herself on the trail of another mystery. Who is Wendell Bumblebee? And what does he really want? To find the answer, she will have to unlock the greatest mystery of all, her own heart. So seems like a very delightful romance cum fantasy kind of a book. Quite eager to read it. The next book in today's haul is Rosarita by Anita Desai. This is my first book by the author. I have already read the book. It's quite a short one of 94 pages. So you can easily complete it in a day. The writing is beautiful, but I don't really like the overall story that much. And the next book is by one of my favorite authors, Paulo Coelho, and the book is Maktub. It is a collection of short stories, essays, reflections by the author, and each word, each line is full of pearls of wisdom. I quite enjoyed reading it. And the next book that I bought is Of Love and Other Demons by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. He is such a famous author, but I have never read any of his books. I have heard that his writing is quite difficult to understand, so I decided to buy a novella first and try out. Let's see the blurb. When a witch doctor appears on Marquis de Castelduera's doorstep, prophesizing a plague of rabies in their Colombian seaport, he dismisses her claims until he hears that his young daughter was one of the 4 people bitten by a rabid dog and the only one to survive. His daughter, Maria, appears completely unscathed. But as rumors of the plague spread, the Marquis and his wife wonder at her continuing good health. In a town consumed by superstition, it is not long before they and everyone else put her survival down to a demonic possession and begin to see her supernatural powers as the cause of the town's woes. Only the young priest charged with exorcising the evil spirit recognizes the girl's sanity. But can he convince the town that it's not her that needs healing? Seems like a very intriguing book. Can't wait to read it. Next, I bought a sci-fi series, Three Body Problem series by Cezanne Liu. The Three Body Problem, The Dark Forest, Death's End. The Three Body Problem has been adapted into a Netflix show which was so intriguing that after watching the show, I decided to buy this entire series. Quite thick books they are, and it is going to take a lot of time to read the series. So let's see when I pick it up. Next, I bought the latest book by Kirsten Hanna, The Women. I have never read any book by Kirsten Hanna, so I thought I'll start with her latest book. Let's see the blurb. Women can be heroes. When 20-year-old nursing student Frances McGrath hears these unexpected words, it's a revelation. Raised on California's idyllic Coronado Island and sheltered by her conservative parents, she has always prided herself on doing the right thing. But in 1965, the world is changing, and she suddenly imagines a different path for her life. When her brother ships out to serve in Vietnam, she impulsively joins the Army Nurse Corps and follows his path. As green and inexperienced as the young men sent to Vietnam to fight, Frankie is overwhelmed by the chaos and destruction of war, as well as the unexpected trauma of coming home to a changed America. Frankie will also discover the true value of female friendship and the heartbreak that love can cause. The Women is the story of one woman who goes to war, but it shines a light on the story of all the women who put themselves in harm's way to help others. Seems like quite an interesting and thought-provoking book. And the next book that I bought is by Salman Rushdie. Again, I have never read this author before. And the book that I bought is Knife, Meditations After an Attempted Murder. It is autobiographical in nature, and the author shares his thoughts and reflections after the attempt on his life. Next, I bought a journal, One Question a Day, a 5-year journal. So for each date, a prompt is given, a question is given, and you can use this journal for 5 years. As many of you might know that I am also a certified tarot reader and an astrologer. So I bought some books related to those fields. I bought 2 books on numerology. First one is Numerology Made Easy by Michelle Buchanan. And the second one is 21 Days to Master Numerology by David A. Phillips. I also bought a book on runic astrology, The Book of Runic Astrology by Richard Lister. And with these 3 books, I come to the end of today's book haul. These were all the books that I purchased for myself. In the second part of this book haul, I'll show you all the books that I received from various publishers. If you have enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more such bookish videos, then please subscribe to my channel. And do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.